my knees. Okay, here. So I didn't put that in there. I wonder where I put it. Trying to find something. I hate when I misplace things. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Hey, Sharon. Well, I'm going to use some of this paint that you sent me. I have cleaned my drawer out of all of my all of the Dollar Tree paints, except for I kept one color, I think, or maybe two. Anyway, I've cleaned it all out, and I'm going to use my apple barrel paints and try them. Oh, I had to tell. I've already been up, done my Bible reading, my praying the names of Jesus devotional, and went to Walmart and Dollar Tree. I had something I didn't find at Walmart, and I knew right where it was at Dollar Tree. So anyway, I was gonna say you're up early, but it's not as early as I thought because you're an hour ahead of me. So we're gonna start out with this color right here, and I don't know that I've ever poured my apple barrel paints on my mat gel plate, not my mat there. We used apple barrel paints for years. That's basically what we used to do. Let's go ahead and do this to do toe painting or stroke painting, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I'm using rice paper. I am. To do my pickups. So, from Vicky. It's Stamperia, so I recognize the Stamperia name. I saw somebody make a card using rice paper pulls that they had done. And I thought, oh my gosh, I got to do it. So I'll keep at least using rice paper for my pulls. There we go. There's some in the corners here. Come back and get them. There we go. We got them. Okie dokie, arky chokey. I'm going to pull that. Now we're going to use, I think we're going to use this Maiden. These are some Maiden paints. I think I ordered them from Temu. Some Maiden Fluid Acrylics is what they're called. And we'll roll this out real thin and let it dry. Make sure we're clean there. We've got something on our, yeah, there it is. I knew I could see it flopping around there. There we go. Fill that in. Let it dry. Let it dry. Before we do that, let's put some texture on it. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I made when I first started doing this. And so, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Somewhere around. That one right there, it has a piece of, there we go. Just put a few more circles in there because we like circles. Anyway, we'll let that dry. It shouldn't take too long. I can't tell you how many videos I've watched lately. It's been a bunch. Anyhow. And I bought this. It's iridescent medium. It says mix with any acrylic paint to give your colors an iridescent finish. It's Royal and Langnickel. Royal and Langnickel is like Walmart carries it. That's what some of my paints over here are. And we may pull out a tube of this. Paint snot on it. We all know what paint snot is, don't we? What did I just throw on the floor? That puppy will come and eat it if I don't pick it up. Him is a good cleaner up off the floor. Even if you don't want him to clean up off the floor, he cleans it up. Got something there over it. Now let's just put a little bit of texture on this one. And we're going to go ahead and pick this print up and see what it looks like. See if we have 3 layers on it. See if we got each layer in, if they show what was supposed to be on them. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I want this one too. We may need the Payne's Gray just because I'm addicted to Payne's Gray. No, it's not ready for me. Let's pick up. Okay, we're going to leave our little circles out because we really like our little circles. But let's get something out here. Another. Let's get this one out. We used to use it quite a bit before we got our seaweed one. Obsessed with the seaweed and the. And this one, I like that one real well too. Oh my gosh. Oh, I do this, Sharon. I go through periods where all I want to do is play with my jelly plate. All I want to do is watercolor. All I want to do is make ephemera. I really should be trying to make up a bunch of ephemera to do Cindy packs, but you see what we're doing. We're playing with this. Where's my little tin? It feels like it's going to storm here. We got colors. So, we actually got our purple flowers. We can see the yellow of the meeting, and we can see the blue. I'm actually very pleased with this print. It actually done very well. Very well. I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah. Well, now you can do it for a anniversary gift. Let's do this coral. Actually, let's mix some colors here on the... And I'm trying to put my colors on top of my lids so that I'll know what they are. We want a little bit of this. This is a bright red. I think it's called flag red. There. Just a little bit. And we'll put some of that on its lid so we'll know. And let's do that and see what we get. Just a deeper coral, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this. I don't think I've had it out in a while. Make sure who's texted me. Okay, that's just scrapbook.com. Make sure I get that. All those little holes, because it's got bunches of little holes. I think it's going to be real cool, though, on top of those flowers. Yeah, I do. I think it's going to be real neat on top of those flowers. Let's see what it looks like. Did we get most of it? Yeah, we got most of it. Look, that is real cool on top of those flowers. Ain't it? So, there's that. We just want it to dry. That. I'm a little obsessed these days with some bright yellows. I might I might need I might need some therapy. Oh, supper went real good last night. We had plenty of food. I don't know how many we served. We served a bunch. And there wasn't just like uh tons left over, but everything that was left over I sent home with people. Like I think there were 3 pieces of the chicken Alfredo enchiladas left, and I sent them home with Brother Frank. And then there was a big serving of spaghetti, and I sent it home with Bryson. He's our pastor's son. And let's see, grown son. He's real close to Jared's age. Um, and then my niece and nephew, well, and her husband, another. They took the rest of the red lasagna. So the only thing I brought home was 2 loaves of French bread that Miss Tammy bought, and she said we won't eat it. And I said, well, I can freeze it, but I've got 1 loaf of it sitting out. We're going to make little pizzas out of it. The key word being little. So we got some bright yellow here mixed in with our peachy red, and we're going to put stamps. We're going to do stamps. We're going to do stamps. See, I have these things here that I've... Okay, now we want that to dry. I wish I knew what I'd done with that dot stamp. Let's see if it's in here while I'm waiting for that. Yeah, it was good. It went real good. I was real happy with it. Me and Miss Tammy work well together, so she's she teaches one of my groups. She's one of my team members. I have... No, that's... I have 4 teams that do on Sunday, and she's on one of my teams. She's actually on team 1. Her and Chris are on the same team. And we don't want those words, do we? Chinese lady. I have a lot of Chinese symbols, but it's not in there. Do we want the bird? We really like the bird, don't we? This one here has so many stamps in it. Ooh, what is that? Huh. I don't know what all that is. It goes with that. Those are my lock-in stamps. That's words. But I do, hold on. Let's see if I can get scooted back without knocking over this table behind me. What is that one? That one would be cool. But I got some even bigger ones. If I can get the drawer open enough to get to it. Oh, I did finally get the drawer open enough, but this one right here. We want it. And we'll keep it out for, what's this? There, that's one of my holdups that's making it not work good. There. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see, can we get it back in here after we pulled it out? We pulled the drawer out, and now we got to get it back in here. Yeah. Sure, Cindy, sure. There we go. We got it. Woohoo! Yay me. Yay me. Let's get that out of our way. There we go. Okay. Is this one dry yet? It looks like it. Now we're going to put here's background. We need a bigger sheet to roll off on. We're going to put I want a dark color on it. You know what? I'm going to do this right here. Which I'm just playing on the gel plate. Just working on seeing what kind of layers I can do. My first pull was actually a pretty good success. I did 3 layers on it. I got my flowers, I got my texture, and there's my circles. Yeah. So I'm just playing. That's all I'm doing. Amy is just playing. I threw away my. No, I didn't throw them away. I cleaned out my. Oh, you know what? Seeing you made me think. I've got to do an invoice this morning. I sold another $23 worth of jewelry last night from Monday night's auction. So anyway, I got to get it put away. I got to do an invoice for it. Somebody messaged me. I don't think I've ever had that just happen like that, like it did this week, where I had 2 sales after the auction. Unless I've like put up something. So started your office and craft space. Cool. Okay, here we go. This is going to be our final layer. And we're going to do this. And this is huge. This is a texture stamp. It looks like screen. Like a screen door. and I didn't get it done good there. So we'll, oops, I wiggled that one. Oh well, that'll be okay. We're not getting good contact, look. Okay, we're just going to put our birdie in here. Be done with it. There. Where's our, this? Let's do this. This one is. I don't like this one. It's just not enough. You know what? I know what we'll do with it. You're cleaning out her high school stuff. So this is what we're going to do with this, because it's hard to manage with the block. So we're going to pull it off of the block. We're just letting this right here. Actually, we don't want that to dry, do we? We want to pick it up. We want to put this on it and let it sit. Let it sit and ruminate for a minute. Yeah, I used stencils the first round. This right here is a stencil. And for the bottom one of this, I used this dot, these little dots. That's my pickup, where I pick up the stencil. Yep. So we're going to pull this off. And I think we'll be able to handle it better like this without the big old block. The block is heavy. There. Put that wood block in the trash. And we will see if we can wipe off some of that sticky. Those are what I call my pickups, where I pick up my stencils. Those are my pickup sheets. And I'll tear them up and use them like for collage or master boards or something. Is that going to work? Or do we need to put something on it? We'll let it sit and ruminate for a minute. Okay, here. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We kind of lost our yellow layer with the dark. And I can see under here, I can see the holes. It's not yellow, it's an orangey layer. I can see the holes under here. I see the texture, and I see my birds. I see the flourishes. The colors are just not right. The colors are not right on this one. Huh. Okay. Let's start again. What do we want to do this time? Some bright colors. Let's look in the drawer. What's that one? Let's try this. Ooh. That one's separated. Yeah, I have rice paper. That's what this is pulled on, is rice paper. This is rice paper. We haven't used this stencil yet. Let's turn it this way. Yeah, this is rice paper. And it's just my pickup. I just pick up out of my stencils on it. Usually just my first layer. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Crap, I just dumped that paint right in the floor. It's not open. Let's see. Actually, it didn't go on the floor. It went in this bucket. There we go. Went in that bucket. So we'll pull that and let it dry a little bit. That one. That one. That one. And that one. That one's almost the exact same color as that one. These are all the maiden paint. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 6 of them in that kit. But I don't see number 6. Let's maybe try hers. I got some distress paint. What color is that? I've never used those kind of paints on my thing. Let's see. I think that one's dried enough. We might want that. I think we're going to do this right here. Oh, it's really pale. To print a whole fish. A whole fish. I don't know what you mean by a whole fish. Where did he go? I guess I'll have to look it up, Amy, since you just challenged me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Will this work? He's a fish. I got too much paint. I tell you that much right now. Too much paint. Printer catch. Huh. I'll have to check into that. Now that one's going to take a while to dry. You have rubber fish for the weak stomach. I have a bunch of paint here in the camera. Okay. You know what? My patience isn't good enough. We're just going to pick this one up. We'll just have 2 layers. We'll just have 2 layers on this one. I need to lay those right there for right now. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, I got those over there that I need to print on, don't I? There. I'm going to stick these in here for right now. And write her name on it, and then I'll do it after a while. Stick that. There we go. I got these 3 sheets from the other day that I still need to finish doing. Yeah, I have a whole package of rice paper. This is the open one, and then I have another one in the file cabinet. I'm not real fond of rice paper. Yesterday I was tearing it up, messing it up all over the place. Was not happy. I don't think I'm going to be happy with this print. We got everything that we had on it, but those 2 colors, again, don't mix very well. Don't like it. It'll be used for collage. Okay. We'll just leave that. Let's do something bright. Need some brightness in my life. There we go. A piece of something on the board. On the plate. Now, we picked up that was on top of a print that I already had. I like that. We got the rest of that coral color. We're gonna let that dry a little bit. We may put something else on top of it. It has some bright yellow. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I got his head a little wonky donkey there, didn't I? And I want to go with that. Maybe some words. There. Some words. A little bit of screen door here. Don't like how it's doing. We're going to let that dry. You press it into clay to make what? And we're going to put that over this right here. We're going to put this over that. But we want it to dry. No, we don't. We want this wet. Let's go ahead and pick it up. See, hopefully we didn't wait too long. Oh, that's pretty, pretty, pretty. I really like that. I do like that. That one turned out pretty. I like the birds. You know, the birds are one of my favorite ones. Okay, let's go with this right here. You would think this is going to be real dark, but when I rolled it out a while ago, it wasn't. Yeah. Maybe I just didn't have enough of it. Let's see. See, it gets real translucent. Or transparent, I think is the word I want, instead of translucent, isn't it? We need to do a yellow one on that one too. Okay. We want this to dry. The love letter. I was going to tell you, actually, I was going to see. It has some information on it, but it doesn't say the name on it. You love that? This is paint from Stamperia, and it's real thin. Let's see. I'm just spreading it on the lids so I can see what it is. But it don't look like I was dry there. Kind of getting a lavender look, aren't I? Let that dry for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to run, get my water while that's drying, because I want that layer to dry. No puppy? Hey, I need you to put this brown sugar in that canister. I couldn't reach it. Well, hi, Bubba. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Mom got a nanner. You want to buy a nanner? There's my water. You want to buy a nanner? Come here. Mom give you about a nanner. You like nanners. Hmm? Come get it. Come get it. Here. Silly dog. I thought I had another color out. Your doggo is at the groomers. Rassie don't go to the groomer. Afraid he'd bite her. It's awful pretty color. This is called Too Blue. Let's see if it is. I still had wet cream under there. So now my Too Blue is powder blue. And we lost some stuff. We'll do that. My hands are itching. Probably all this paint. But let's just take it to mean that somebody's going to give me money, right? Isn't that what they say, that when your hands itch, you're coming into money? I think it's time to swap out roly papers. That one stuck real bad. We'll keep that just to tear it up. We'll put this down because I don't think we're going to do anything over it. I wanted to get my water and then I forgot to get a drink. Ate that banana. It was a little green. Oh, that's why. Had this little tin. I sold some of these during my craft sale, and turn it upside down. It makes a perfect baron. We got all of our colors. We got our purple. You can see the purple. We got our creamy color. You can see it in the purple holes, and you've got the blue. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do some like I used to do all the time. Yeah. Didn't I roll it off? So let's just pick this up. Just want this for a background, okay? That's going to be our start. Now, let's do this color right here. This is a Martha Stewart paint. Trying to make sure I have all of that off. All of that green. There we go. I know it's not all off the plate. I still see some of it on the plate. But that's okay. We'll just go with this. Okay, that works. Okay, that looks good on that. Ooh, let's just wait. Let that dry a little bit. I got an idea. See what this does. That is iridescent medium. You can add it to any color. It'll make it iridescent. I'm using it as a pickup. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. You can still see the birdies. That's pretty. Let's see what that gives us. We're going to need some more. Oh no, it gave us a deep purple, didn't it? A real purple. Except for we want to now add just a smidge. Oh, that's going to be too much, I suspect. Turned it into a really pretty color, but man, I got too much paint. I don't know if that's going to do what I want it to do or not. Nope, it didn't. But it's pretty. But it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It is still pretty. See this right here. I think there's still some left here. Yeah, there was still some left there. We got that. Okay. Now we've got that. And we shall let it dry. We'll let it dry completely. And while we're letting it dry, I need to do this. Y'all are still there and I'm still here. There we go. Where's my book? Not there. There it is. Okay. I'm letting that dry still. There we go. There we go. Oh. If anybody's not done invoices on PayPal recently, they've changed their format of doing your invoices, and I don't like it. I'm one of those that once I get used to something, I want it to stay that way. Okay, there we go. There we go. You like that green? Can you see the shimmer in that? I put shimmer in that one. Can you see it? There you go. You can. Okay. I want to work on this right here. And we want, what color do we want? We need something bright that's going to show up. No, maybe not. Maybe we don't want something bright. Maybe we want something like this right here. No, we don't want that. What, baby? Maybe this. Yeah. Love you too. I'm live. All of my people are hearing you declare your love for me.
Oh, no.
They say it's about time. You've been married to this stupid woman for 38 years. About time you declared your love for her.
I think so every day.
I know you declare your love for me every day. 38 years. Be 39 this year. But we got married at the end of the year, so our anniversary was in November. Yeah, got paper on that. I hate when paper sticks to it. I got a big bunch of, hold on. Got a big bunch of paint stuck up in the roller.
Water.
Yeah. Oh, drats. I went to Walmart and I forgot to buy some lemons. Oh, well, we got a few left. Okay. Here we go. We need a new piece of paper.
1, 2, 3.
I said a few. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do this pink over this. I like these maiden paints pretty well. I wish I'd have got, instead of a pastel, I didn't realize I was getting pastel. I wish I'd have got a regular set instead of pastels. There we go. Now we're going to put this on top of this and see what it looks like. Maybe a mess. So we had a blue-green. That may not work out. Well, red-orange, but we did pink, didn't we? Yellow and yellow-green. That was good together, that yellow and yellow-green with the purple and violet. But this might not work good. We'll see. It's okay. It's not bad. There we go. You can see our birds in the green. Blue-green. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this. You know what? I want to do some. Before we do that, I want to do something here. What is that I'm looking at? Okay, it's that. Okay, I don't think I want to add anything to that, but do we want to add something to this? I don't know much about color theory. I mean, I know that yellow and blue make green, red and yellow make orange, red and blue make purple. But that's just about all. What I would like to know is, how can I make my yellow brighter? I like bright, bright yellow. this right here. This is just my pickup sheet, but I wanted some brightness on my pickup sheet. So I wanted to do this. There we go. See the little yellow dots? You almost can't. They almost get lost on there, don't they? I'm doing that on the wrong side anyway. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be too dry to pick up or not. We'll see. I'm just about down to like these yellows here and tube yellows. What's that one? Is that's look, it just says yellow. Let's see what that one looks like. Put it out. Those I believe are that one there is a chameleon yellow. I don't want it. What is this one? That one's yellow ochre. I don't want it. For somebody that doesn't wear, I don't wear yellow as one of my colors, but I love yellow in the paints. I want to see what this is going to look like on top of that. It may look really like nothing. It came up, but you cannot see the pattern of it because it blended into that green that was on the bottom. I can see little bitty places here where I can see the pattern, but not well. Oh, you can on the flowers though. I see it on the flowers. That's cool. I actually like that. Let's see how bright this is. It might be a little bit brighter than that. See, I kept, did I keep it or not? Yeah, I did. I kept this. This is Dollar Tree brand, but their paint is not the best. That looks about like the same color, don't it? There were two Dollar Tree colors that I've kept, and they're both yellows. This one here says, actually, it says deep yellow. That one's a pretty color. Let's try it after we get these rolled out. Look, you can still see some of that pattern on the plate. Hi, whoever's here. I see 5 in here, but only Amy's chatting with me. I know that Sharon said she was going to lunch with her friend. Oh, I like that. Except it didn't pick up real well. But I do like the whole. I like the whole. I like that. I like that whole thing. I mean the whole. mm, What am I trying to say? There's a word I'm trying to say. They just look like little stamens. Some of them they didn't do good. There, you can see some more of that yellow. See, look, they just look like little stamens. I guess I maybe had a. There we go. I like that. What do I want to put that on top of? I want to put it on top of something. What do I want to put it on top of? Do you really, Cindy? Are you sure you do? Because it could mess it up, but it could make it really cool. Judah laughs at me because I can't stop. I get in this. This is the third day I've been doing prints. I get in this thing where I want to do prints. I need to go through my stencils. I have bunches of stencils. I have a whole file folder up here full of stencils. Some of them I never use or have never used. Hmm. I like it. What do you think? I do like it. But I had a bit too much paint on that. So let's do this. This one here is just a favorite of mine. It's almost an orangey yellow. I don't have very much of it. Look at all the spots. That, you know what? That'll make a cool pickup. Let's just pick that up. It can be our base. hmm Yeah, it did. Look, can you see the little dots in it? It is a really cool. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to do this two blue, two blue, and this red, just a little bit, and I mean very little bit. There you go, and a red, and we're just gonna give it a zhuzh here right quick. Oh, it's really dark purple, isn't it? Okay, hold on, and let's just add some of this to it. Here we go. What we're gonna end up with just a little. cool. Don't get paint on that, Cindy. That's your treasure. Hi, Jude. What you doing, sweetie? There we go. That's pretty. That turned out real pretty. I should have done that over that yellow. I should have. Your boys are good at calling. Jared never called when he lived away from home. I needed to talk to him. I had to track him down. Okay, let's see what this did. I like that. I like that very well. Look at that. That's very cool. I do like that. Very well. Now we still have some of that on the thing. What shall we put on top of it? Let's put this pale, pale, pale yellow over it. It's real pale. I like that. I like that over that pale yellow. I dude. Okay, now got pale yellow there. We've got bluish, purplish, funnyish color there. What do we want to do on the top of that? I've pulled out all of Jude. I've pulled out all of my Dollar Tree paints except for this and a bright yellow. And they're the only two I left in. And all I have left now are my apple barrel, my meetings, and these stamperias. And I have a few uh, folk arts. I have a few folk arts. Mainly the folk art ones are metallics or like the color shifting paints. That's a nice thin layer there. Let's do a bird or two. No more. I'm not buying no more Dollar Tree paints. Unless I buy this deep yellow and the bright yellow again. But I'm really wanting to order me one of those Hansa yellows from Golden. It's just hard for me to pay that much for a bottle of paint. Wonder what this will look like. It's okay. I got my birdies, and they're in the pale yellow. And you can still see some of that purplish color. That's cool. Now, what do we want to, let's look at the color wheel. So we have about this color right here, and we have purple. So we could add orange and still be, or we could add red violet, but we don't have a red violet, do we? What do we have in here? What's that? That one's glow in the dark paint. Let's try this right here. This is folk art. It's not as red as I thought it was going to be. Is this the same one? Yeah. Exact same one. This is a color shifting paint. Yeah, that's not. It's not what I want. Let's do this. Just add a little bit of red to that. We haven't done that one. That's wild. Not sure I like that. Not sure. We're going to put something over it, though. I don't know what, but we're going to put something over it. What color? Diddy, 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 diddy. Not that one. Where's the other one? There it is. That. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to put phthalo green over it. After it dries. So, I think we're going to call this one right here finished. I like it. It's on rice paper. It'll be for tearing apart for collage. And we're going to call this one finished. I like it. And we're going to call this one right here finished. I like it. And this one is, I want to add something to it. I don't know what. This one is a pickup page. And I think we're done picking up on it. So we need to get another pickup page out. And this one is done. It's got that iridescence in it. And let's see what we got over here. Oh, this one is done. I really like this. With the green and the yellow and the bird. I really like that. It's done. This one, it may go in the trash. I don't like it at all. And that one's okay, but it's really dark. So I may keep it and just tear out the birds. Put yellow over that. Is that what you're saying, Amy? Put yellow over that. And I do like this one. And then this is just a roll-off page like that. And you know what? Oh. Is that what she's saying? Put yellow over the top of it? Okay. This yellow right here on top of it. I think that was completely dry. So all of those can go over there with that stack of stuff. I'm surrounded by print. Need. Ooh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Huh. Oh, I know. I know where it is. But let's look up here. These. Looking for big, something big. What's that? Not that. Those are quilting stencils. I don't want no quilting stencils. Maybe. No, I don't want that either. Okay. Yeah, I want this. Okay. Okay, I like that. Now, I got two things here and they're trying to get them off. They're kind of stuck together. No, don't do that. There. I don't know what that is. Piece of something off of something. Piece of thread. Looks like. Hold on, we've got. I think that's paint. Piece of paper. There we go. Okay. This. Lay down. Lay down. There. Sounds like the mail lady's coming around the block. I hear all the dogs starting to bark. That got a little wonky donkey there, didn't it? There. Hmm. Okay. Is my phone on? Get back over there, you silly old thing. Just rolled right over that tube of paint, didn't I? Okay, here we go. Where did I put it? I don't see it. But one of these will work. Okay, this is the one I wasn't sure about if I liked it or not. So I'm about to get tired. I did get some good prints today, but I am about to get tired. Well, that's interesting. Huh. It's just color, Cindy. It's just color. I do like that. I do like that. I didn't do nothing, did it? Maybe. I don't know. Hey, babe, come here. Let me see what time it is. Yeah. This is going to be my last one, guys.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. We shall do that.
Okay.
That's very interesting. I actually like that quite well. But I have an idea. Oh my gosh. You guys. Why can't I just stop? Why can I not just stop? Where is it? There's one here that I want to do. Set it. There it is. That's it. There we go. So I have an idea. Okay. That's red and yellow. Green and yellow. We could do purple. But I wanted to do blue. I want to do this blue right here. Ooh, that's almost periwinkle, ain't it? Okay. Those can go back over yonder to be cleaned up. Yeah, that's almost periwinkle. It's pretty, but it certainly wasn't what I was expecting. Huh. Rose. Maybe because of what was on the map before. Okay. We have this that has medallions. You want to go make stuff now? So now we're going to put medallions over this. Oh, it got lost. There was too much. I mean, I can see the medallions, but it got lost in all the circles. So, what do we want to put this on? I know this is pretty, but we're going to do it. I got to get my hands cleaned up. Me and Dave are going to go eat lunch. We're going to have some Chinese food. Well, that is busy. Very, very busy. It makes my eyes hurt, actually. It does. It makes my eyes hurt. And just because I can, let's just do that. Let's go with a thin layer of this. And go over that. Mm. That toned it down some. Can you see the glitter? The iridescence? Toned it down some. Still makes my eyes hurt. One more. Okay. Mm. I need to make a T-shirt or a T-shirt that says "Step away from the paints, Cindy. Step away from the paints." I just have trouble stopping, you know. Left air in that. There we go. Okay. Do we? We do. We have one layer. We don't have any paint stacked up. Look at us. We are so proud of us. Okay, iridescent medium. Do we want to put it in here? I think so. We'll probably use it with that more than we will ever with this other. All these. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what I just did? I got out my Payne's Gray and never used a drop of it. I must be ill. Y'all know I love me some Payne's Gray. There we go. Okay, we want to stir that around. This is a stencil that I cut out on my Cricut. And yes, we are laying it over that busy piece of paper. We are. Come on. To get it all good. I mean, it's already to the point I'm not just crazy over it, and it wouldn't hurt my feelings if I had to throw it away. There, you can see stars. There we go. Now we have stars here. We'll just do that. Okay, I got to put up a bunch of stuff. I need to find me some good plastic or Tyvek to cut stencils from. I could make a whole bunch of stencils. I've misplaced one of my little circle stencils. There. Okay, scruffy dub the bird. We want all this off of the bird. There we go. There, that's better. And you could get used to doing YouTube that way. Turn your YouTube on and record it. You could get used to doing more YouTube that way. You don't always have to talk. Sometimes I don't talk. Sometimes I just get all involved in it and just play. Okay. We can put stamps up. Stamps up, stamps up. There we go. Go. There we go. There we go. Stamps up. Let's see what this did. Okay. That's good. A little piece of paint. All it did is really, well, you can see some stars. You just got a sheen. Okay, guys. That was today's session with layering and playing on a gel plate. Let's just wipe her off for a little bit. Okay, there we go. And she's got her paper on that side. Where's the other one? There it is. There you go. Lay it down and put it in our thing. Yeah, another 2-hour one. Anybody wants to buy some Dollar Tree paints? I've got a whole bag full for sale. Cheap. A lot of them have. I have some in there that I never opened and used. That's good. It can go up. Well, you guys, I'm going to say bye and take my honey, and we're going to go eat some lunch. Have us a little date. But don't tell him it's a date. I know some of those need washed. But sometimes you get the paint on them so thick, then when you put them on the plate, you pull the paint off. So, I'm not going to put that in that. And those go in with the Tim Holtz and that one. I don't want those two together because they were stuck together a while ago. So let's separate them like that. Put them away when we get home. Oh, here, wait. I see. Hold on. I didn't even use all the paper I had laid out left over from yesterday. Okay, here we go. Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. Ooh, that one would have been pretty. Roses. Words, words, words. Lots of words. That's not all the Tim Holtz I have. I have some more. Jude sent me some, and then in one of the lots that I bought from Angie, there were some. So, anyhow, there's some leaves and some more little things. We'll put this in with this because this was what was in this bag originally. But I do have a bunch of these I need to get rid of too because I don't use them. Do not use them. I get my favorites and I hone in on them. And there we stay. Forever. Forever and ever and ever we stay. So, okie dokie, artichokes. I think that's it. That one there is a homemade one. It could probably be thrown away. There. Maybe this afternoon I'll go through those, and maybe not. Who knows? Got to go get some paint off me. So, y'all have a good afternoon. I'll see y'all around on the flip side, okay? Bye bye.